something a bit different today. We're not in the Macarthur region, we're in the inner west, Concord, in fact, at the new high performance centre for the West Tigers, the Zurich Centre. We're going to go for a drive with head coach Tim Sheens. Well, welcome to another Driving in Macarthur. Today we have a special guest, a very special guest, West Tigers head coach Tim Sheens. How are you, Tim?
Well, Scott, how are you?
I'm really good.
That's all right.
Thanks for giving us some of your precious time.
No problem, mate, no problem.
We just interrupted game one prep.
Yeah, well, the boys were going through a video. We're already getting ready for our first game.
Who do you play first game?
We play Titans at Leichhardt.
Leichhardt, that's right.
On Sunday week,
afternoon.
Sunday afternoon.
A little bit about yourself. You're a Penrith boy from memory, St Dominic's initial days?
Yeah, I was born in Lidcombe, funny enough.
Oh, really? Okay.
At a private hospital where my mum and dad lived at the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, Penrith is where all my people are from. My grandfather played football for Penrith in 1921 and the early 20s, and of course we're living there. I grew up there, went to St Dom's, did 2 years at St Greg's though.
I was going to talk about St Greg's because I'm a Greg's boy. We're old boys.
Oh right, yeah. Well, I was there in
60,
67, 68. I was school captain 68.
Yeah. Only the 1 year?
Just the 1 year. Well, it was year 12, so I didn't have to repeat.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed my time there. The college was great. Football, we won
Did you board in that stage?
Yes,
or?
I did.
Yeah,
right. Even though I was living in Penrith, I boarded.
Yeah.
My dad passed away when I was 12 in a car accident. He was had a car dealership.
Okay.
A Toyota and a Hillman Humber.
Oh, Hillman. Okay.
Yeah, we got the first Toyota agency in Penrith actually years ago. But I'd have been selling cars hadn't both my dad and my grandfather died.
Yeah.
And then I went the football way, didn't I? Fond times of Campbelltown. And played there in '83 for Campbelltown City. Yeah. Which was my last year of footy. Finished in Penrith at 82.
Yeah, you went to Penrith.
Yeah.
Yeah, you played for Penrith for 100.
Yeah, 70 from 1970 to 82.
Yeah.
13 years. 8 first grade coaches.
Yeah.
Pretty tough
really?
Era. The Chocolate Soldier era.
Yeah.
And of course they've subsequently grown exponentially as far as the club is concerned now.
Yeah, they're doing
I moved into the new club. In 1984 it opened, and that was my first year coaching.
Then you had some time in Canberra.
Yeah, I finished with Penrith, told them I'd be leaving, went to Canberra in 1988, and was my first year there till 96. Yeah. So won the grand final 89.
Yeah.
Penrith were coming of age as well during that period of time, in the late 80s. Yeah. And we beat them in 90. They repaid the beating in 91 when we were going for the three-peat.
That was when Royce scored his try, wasn't
it?
Yes,
yeah. 2 actually he got for the day.
Yeah.
But it was funny, Don Ferner, you always inherit a side and you also give someone, a side that when you leave.
At the back end, yeah.
And I left a really good group of players there for Phil Gurl. Yeah. And of course Don Ferner left a very good group for me.
So if we fast forward a little bit, I guess, from a Tigers point of view, 05 was the era when famously the premiership was won.
Yep.
Best memories of that time?
I think
Scando was just pointing to his photo on the wall every time I walked past. That's me.
Yes, that's right. The first try scorer for the franchise.
It was. Yeah, I think it was not gone though.
It must have been charged out from dummy half or something. No, the situation was I finished with the Cowboys and I was actually heading to New Zealand to do work with rugby union there, and when I got a phone call from Benny Elias at the club to say would I be interested in applying for the job. Okay. Craig Bellamy had knocked him back. Yeah. Thank you, Craig. I owe him that one. Yeah. Although he went to Melbourne and had pretty fair success. But so I took over. I took the job, and thinking only a couple of years, but it turned into a long stint. From 3 till 12. Enjoyed every minute, even the losses and the tough times, because the good times, we made the semis. The only 3 times the club's made the semis is under my tutelage, and we made top 4 through the whole 3 times.
Yeah, wow.
In 5 and in 10 and 11. Unlucky not to get a grand final out of 10 and 11.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. We were very unlucky. We got 1 game off the grand final both times.
Sort of fast forwarding today, you've got the high performance centre. It's a fair bit different to the Concord that I remember.
I'll say. But in saying that, it's fancier, it's nicer, and that's good. It's got lots of things that a one-stop shop. You know, you can everything from your kitchen to your meeting rooms to
There's a
your
barber
swimming
there
pool. The barber chair that I get my onesie done occasionally. You know, just take it off.
One or two, so we're kind of the same.
One or two, that's it. And and so that's fine. But a weight's a weight. Whether it's shiny new, 100 kilos, 100 kilo, it's how you work in it. For us, the old one was pretty good for what we had. We had nothing when we went in there. But in saying that, we're now spoiled. What I've got to watch though is that they get used to being spoiled.
Yes.
You know, you've got to work hard. I don't care what it looks like. You've got to work hard. But there's no excuses, I have to say, Scott. With it's like, you know, with employer, when you're the boss, you've got to give them everything they need
all the right
from
tools.
the best tools. Then there's no excuses, is there?
Who's one to watch this year in the squad?
Well, look, Scotty, I get asked that question regularly. I don't really ever want to put the pressure on any one player. But our spine overall, Brooks, Dewey, Appy is very, very important for us. And I didn't think I'd ever see another hooker as good as Robbie back at the club, but Appy obviously is that. And I think Robbie would certainly at least say he's close. The halves and the fullback option, young Dane or Staines, or a kid called Buller, Jareen Buller, all three are pushing hard for the fullback role. But overall, we've got the people there. If we get a reasonable run with lack of injury.
That's always the thing, isn't it?
Well, it hurt the team last year. I mean, we've got Sean Bloor and Tommy Talau played the other day. They didn't play last year.
At all.
They're technically new players. And both really shone on that right side. Did some really good things. So it is a major issue if you lose your key people. Particularly key halves. Losing Jackson last year with a broken leg when we just started to get a bit of a momentum. Didn't help us. Brooksy then with a calf injury that he's only just recovered from.
Really? Okay.
So, you know, those are the sort of things that you can't afford too many of to the key brainy people. You can always replace a bullfed front rower and tell Scando I said that. And a winger who, although the good ones do win your games. But, you know, the spine and key people are very, very important to us. So hopefully we get some luck this year.
Consistency,
the injury gods, as I call them.
Well, I think I've probably taken up enough of your time already.
Good, very good. I've got no problem.
I appreciate you.
Say hello to your dad for me.
I will say hello to my dad for you. I'm a big fan. Glad to have you back.
Well, and thank you for your sponsorship, mate. The Havel, I love the Havel. Good. Goes really well. Good. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it.
Appreciate it. Cool.
Okay, mate.
Thanks,
Scotty. All the best, mate.
Do I just do that?
Yes, mate. Should change and bring it up for you.
That's Scandos. I didn't think it'd let me back in. I thought he had a one-day pass.
We try to do that to him, but we can't stop him.